Super fast orders in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush, fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Black metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Coffee for every dude.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
That's right.
Yeah. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Show.
Yeah.
And all his posse, I would say, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. Posse. You got a posse of people here.
What's that rubbing sound? Yeah, what's that rubbing sound?
My hands up to my coffee cup. I don't know.
You have no hands.
You have no hands.
I'm fiddling with my super fast tortoise in the morning, in the shell morning coffee podcast VHS cassettes.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I just got the whole set. I got the super fast tortoise mobile telephone that came with it for free for the purchase. It was pretty awesome. All for $19.99 for the first months of mail-in VHS cassettes with Super Fast Tortoise Show.
Ooh.
Back now, you'll get 2 shows a day. You know,
I'm gonna tell you something about. I'm gonna tell you something about VHS tapes that hardly anybody knows. Is that VHS tapes make the best recordings. You can use it as a substitute for a cassette deck or a reel-to-reel, and it plays hours of music at top hi-fi. And it's so good. You don't need the video. You could just do an audio recording and record on a VHS, and it's so good.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people out there who like the VHS technology, if you have a beta, it's probably the same thing. I mean, I don't know why beta lost out to
Advertising.
VHS. I just think it was more expensive than the VHS, and just like Blu-ray and regular DVD, Blu-ray. There's another one. But anyway,
price point.
There I go.
Price
ahead.
point and storage is what a lot of media suffers from. Why certain things didn't go. Like, remember the big discs?
Yes,
the big disc movies, the large DVD records. Those didn't do well because their price point was a little high, and the storage was harder to do than a DVD.
Well, that's one of the things, but the playback on a lot of them, the technology wasn't there. It was just awful. I mean, I never owned one.
All right.
But I had a friend that owned he bought the first series, and he bought the updated series, and the movies were a little better, but you had to take really special care. Like he said. So that's why it didn't make out, because the story, they're really big.
Laser discs, that's right.
You know?
Yeah, laser discs were huge. They were the size of records. They were harder to maintain. Yeah, they're easier to scratch. Yeah, more expensive to replace.
And they were expensive.
Yeah. I remember watching a documentary on how we got here today with the media and why certain things didn't do well. Like VHSs got popular because they're easy to produce. They had the smaller ones, but those ones didn't do as well as the bigger VHS tape.
Yeah, those were the betas. The smaller ones were the betas. The beta discs.
Right.
Yeah,
right. But then
I was looking at
music.
Yeah, with storage capacity. Now, funny thing is, Betamax actually had a higher quality VHS thing, but they were, instead of 90-minute cassettes like VHS, they were 80-minute cassettes. So you got the storage capacity. At the time, people didn't really care what was going to make a better quality as opposed to record time, especially for those people who are recording their TV shows. 90 minutes as opposed to 60 minutes. Big difference.
Big difference. Oh, yeah. Do any of you guys remember the L cassette?
Wait, no. L cassette?
The L cassette. The L cassette was a cassette deck with a cassette tape the size of a VHS. It was called the L cassette. The theory was that you could have reel-to-reel quality on a cassette platform, but it was
cool.
It was but it lasted maybe 2 years, if I remember right, because I remember when they came out in the late 70s, early 80s. They came out, and the quality was good. But, they were pricey and it didn't catch on. That's why they kind of died. I mean, right now they're sought after collectible because, they were rare.
Were they a projection style cassette, or were they like reel-to-reel projection?
They were like a huge cassette deck. If you know what a cassette deck, you ever seen a cassette deck? These were the size of, they were huge. They didn't have the same platform that the VHS went in sideways. These went in, like a cassette face up.
Oh, wow.
Hello there.
Wow. They were 4-track, but
hey, Jesse.
Yeah, but I don't know how we got on this topic, but my mind is awful. Hopefully, I don't ruin your show today, so I'm going to watch myself.
I know how we got on the topic is my background.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Talking about VHS and all that jazz. Yeah.
All that jazz, yeah. That's right. So you produce this stuff yourself, or you have help producing all this, KJ?
This one I made as a practical joke for Tortoise, because we were talking about all the possibilities of never, ever, ever happening merch.
Never ever happening.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure those people who were around back in the 90s remember calling in for that exclusive VHS best of the David Letterman show or whatever, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if there was a VHS best of collection for the Superfast Tortoise in the Shell Morning Coffee Podcast?
Well, that's
for only $19.99, and you get that Superfast Tortoise telephone as well.
Wow, that is a great deal. What do I what do I call it? What number is it? 1555.
Okay, that's
There's even an exclusive Mugen tape in that with all the Mugen bloopers. Half an hour of Mugen time to chill.
Well, if you had all the stuff, you could, with Superfast's permission, you could transfer it to VHS. If you had
that's true.
That'd be great. But that's my Halloween costume, so I don't want to spoil it for everybody.
Yeah. So I mean,
Don't want to
with his permission, you could do that. Because it is his property.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely get Time Life to do the set though.
Time Life,
right?
Ronco, get Ronco Super Fast Tortoise Series from your latest, greatest hits of the year.
Look, I don't even know what my greatest hits are on this show. I don't even track my shows or put them in a playlist anymore. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. We do this every day.
Every day.
We're probably close to our 300th episode. I'd have to legitimately count now to see where we are on our episode. Because I'm waiting to hit 1,000 subscribers to start even numerating my episodes from episode 1 and go on. I'm waiting for 1,000 subscribers to solidify the show from episode 1. Yep.
Wow. Well,
I did make a milestone. 70 million views on all my videos.
Wow. 70 million
views.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. That is super awesome.
Yeah. Well, I think it's either 70 million or 70,000.
Well, it depends where you put the decimal.
Well, not only that, I do 2 streams a day on my channel.
Yeah, so I mean that's 700 streams a year. So it's possible to be it's possible. I don't know.
Cane Checker says act now and you'll receive a bonus audio track of all this SFT bloopers for only $7.99 from KTEL Records.
KTEL.
Yeah.
I got a couple of KTEL records. Yep, they're pretty cool. You send
I
them
don't
in.
know. I have the Super Fast Tortoise Rhino Records album of all F-bombs.
That blanket ain't on any of them because I don't say that.
That's right.
Oh, don't worry. One day we'll push you.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt that.
So
now I'm on a mission.
With the F-bombs, he's going to go through all his recordings and change that word to fudge.
Yeah, he's going to put George Lucas on us.
Oh, that's the Disney remaster of the In the Shell podcast. Once Disney buys the show.
Yeah. If any one of you want to go through all my videos, just to count how many times I've said the F-bomb, which is like 5 times. But hey, 3. If you want to go through all my videos and count them, knock yourself out. Don't forget to leave a comment on those videos too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if you do, leave a second comment as well after you found it.
That's right. Yeah.
Make the algorithm go.
Algorithm go explode.
That's right.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord.
Too much fun.
My lord.
Oh yeah.
You know how much content you guys have out there? I mean, all together? I mean, you have years of content out
I don't know all the content. I got over 1,300 videos on my channel.
Yeah.
That's a lot of videos.
Hey.
That's 1,000 something more than mine.
I only have 39 videos. Give me where it should be 69 the nice number.
That means you're a dedicated streamer.
I got 1.6K videos on that.
I got you all beat. I only have 5 videos. You can't prove I'm real.
That's right. 5 videos. 5 videos. You know what? That brings me to a great point.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
All right. Hello, everybody. We're back to the show.
Welcome back.
Yes, right. We're here to show everything we got. We're going to get to the next segment of the day, which is brought to you by MTG HILLBILLY. HILLBILLY, what is the next segment of the day?
Card of the day.
Whoa,
Ooh.
Whoa,
All right, so we've seen this card before in a different iteration on the show. The last time we've seen this card, it was Optimus Prime. But I wanted to showcase this card because it reminds me of the movie The Iron Giants. With
Yes.
Vin
It
Diesel
does
as the
look like
voice
him.
of the Iron Giant.
Yes,
I love that
remember
movie.
It's a
I
good
remember
movie.
that. Yes. The Iron Giant. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
What a nice card. It's a
This
nice
card.
It's a nice card. Yes.
I'd like to also mention is that's how exactly I look to my cats.
Probably.
Your cat's like looking over at you and like scared.
See,
out
my
of
cat looks at me the same way, except my cat questions why I'm not holding in a tin of cat food.
Right? It's true.
Yeah.
The cats are always like, you don't have food. You're not worth my time.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Give me food right now. I'll cuddle you for 3 minutes, and you got to get me food. Yep. Cats are a strange.
Well, that's what one of my cats thinks. Oh, if I cuddle with Papa over here, he'll give me food after I'm done cuddling. Nope.
That's right.
Papa's still in bed, being lazy.
Indestructible. Wow. 11
Dark,
mana.
yeah. Darksteel Colossus costs 11 mana for 11/11 with trample. He's indestructible. And if he'd be put into the graveyard from anywhere, reveal Darksteel Colossus and shuffle it into its owner's library.
Wow.
Yo.
He's a big on me. Big on me.
Wow.
Pretty good.
So
One of the
he's
funnest cards
indestructible. So what damage does that do to your competition? I mean, I don't see put in the graveyard from any. I don't understand that. Let me see. So once it goes to the graveyard, it gets shuffled back into the deck, and you can use it
Yes,
again.
they did that, so you can't just cheaply reanimate it. You know, they didn't want you to cheat this into play because it's really hard to deal with. And reanimation was a very strong mechanic. Even though back in the day when they created this card, my folks, my friends, my peeps, Tinker was not banned at the moment, but the Tinker was banned when they realized this card on battlefield by turn 1, turn 2. And that was in a standard format, or what's now considered standard. That was in a standard format, modern style format, where you play a land, you play to a Melos Petal, and you play another mana dork as soon as you can. Like, you pay 3, cast Tinker, sacrifice your artifact land that they had, and you get to search this out turn 1, but most likely turn 2, get 11/11 indestructible, hard to deal with creature. This card was a menace back in the day with Tinker. Tinker was a busted card. It still is a busted card. And this was just the target for that devastation. The devastation.
11/11. That's pretty. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty strong that when in standard format, 20 is your life total instead of 40 like Commander.
Yeah.
Mm.
That could have caused the end of the game real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what's that M10 on the artifact creature going?
That's just
The
the set it
M10
came out
stands
with.
for Magic 10.
Yeah.
Magic
That stands
10.
for Magic 10. That was
Yep.
Well, that was their second edition set.
Oh, okay. So is that the edition? So there's like 9 other with different graphics.
There's 9 other sets. There's actually 10 other sets before this. So this is the second 10th edition printing. This is the second 10th edition set they had because they had X for 10th edition. Then they made M10 for Magic 10. Ella is excited. She got 69 subs. Woo woo.
Nice.
That is awesome.
She did what to her subs?
69.
That's how rude. How rude.
Oh, no.
Some dang reason I have those double-digit followers. Why? I don't even make content.
Hey, Cane Shaker,
Well, yeah.
what's up?
Yep. So
Game
Darksteel
Shaker.
Colossus is an old all-star. He was like the big bad creature until they made Blightsteel Colossus, which is a better version of him. Costs 12 mana for an 11/11 with trample and impact.
So the Transformer one, does that go through a different set? Or is that you can
Yeah,
play
it's a secret lair.
Secret Lair? So that's not
Yeah.
with a commander or artifact? I mean, commander arena standard? The
It's for
Transformer?
Commander. People playing Commander. The Transformers version is just a special version of this card. It says Optimus Prime on it, but underneath Optimus Prime says Darksteel Colossus.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's the same card, just with Optimus Prime on the artwork. And it's a full art. Yeah. Like, let's see. I can show you.
But you
Give
know,
me a second. Oh, my word.
Yeah, this card, it's such a great card. I mean, indestructible, and if it does, if it does go into your graveyard, it can come back.
okay, so
Go
that's
back
the
to
other
your
one.
deck.
Yeah, that's the one we've seen before. Optimus Prime. It's Darksteel Colossus. It's Darksteel Colossus, but he's a double-sided card because they wanted to do something fun, right? Making me click and do stuff. All right.
Okay, that's a nice
See,
looking
and
card.
then the other side
okay.
is this version, and it's the same creature on each side. They just made a special version where you could either have the truck as the creature or the robot form.
But it's the same. It does the same thing. It's just which side you want to play.
Yeah, it's the same card. This is all three of these cards are the same. The only difference is the artwork. That's the only difference.
Yep. Yep. Well,
No wonder.
yep.
No wonder
That's
I'm
exactly.
so confused. So confused.
Well, don't be confused because you're not playing with it.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same card. All three of these cards are the same.
Yeah, they're
Well,
the
they're
same.
not they do the same thing, but they're not the same because
Yeah, no, they're the same. They're the same card. It's just different artwork. That's the only difference is the artwork. But they're the same
you
card.
you can't run both those cards in the same deck because they're the same card in Commander.
Right.
So you can't run the Optimus Prime card and Darksteel Colossus because they're the exact same card. It's just a different treatment.
Right.
Yeah. Well, see, that's when my brain gets confused because it's not the same card because the artwork is different, but the power is
come
the same.
on. Come on, Daddy-O.
What? It's true.
You don't know you don't know magic to the point where there is 15 different artworks for one card sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how confusing Magic gets. That's how confusing Magic gets. Magic used to be relatable. Like you could be standing 10 feet away from a table and watch someone's game and you recognize cards. Nowadays, you cannot recognize cards. You cannot look at a card at a table and be like, I wonder what that is. No, because Secret Layers have totally fucked that up. And everything else is going crazy.
Number 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new episode of the F-Bomb cassette. Order it today on VHS. Tomorrow, you're going to be getting the SH bombs on Betamax.
That's right. That's right.
But seriously, Wizards makes different arts for the same card. So, there's cards in your deck, your Angel deck, that are not the original art from the original card. You won't know because you only played that version, but there's other versions of that artwork of some of the cards in your deck.
Well, yeah, you did show me one. I mean, I know there's different versions of my Commander that do the same thing, but they're
I completely built another Kali deck out of a different version of your Commander. Same Commander, different artwork.
Yep.
Yep.
So let me ask you, if another head in the jar comes onto the show, now would that head in the bar just be a variant copy of the same me, or will it just happen to be another head in the jar with the same exact power capabilities?
I don't know.
What are your
See,
powers?
I don't know. I don't know another head in a jar to be like, let's invite another head in a jar.
You know, I mean, there is the argument in the long run that our variants the same card. They have the same name. They have a different artwork. It's the same card for a lot of people. Now, to me, a variant copy of the comic book is the same exact comic book. It just has a different variant artwork on the cover. Now, now, do I want the variant? Yes, I do. Do I need it? No, I already have the other version.
Other version.
You look like some dang cat messing with you, a friend of mine. Oh, that must have been what the hell they were showing around. Boom. Yeah.
Boom. Yes.
This show must have one headliner. One headliner. They can only put a head in a jar.
Headlander.
There could only be one head.
One head in a jar.
Right?
Brought to you by K-Tel.
Oh.
Down.
My Lord. All right, now let's get some pictures of the day. Let's get to some pictures of the day before we get too off topic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Coffee. It's what calms the monster inside.
It's a good
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it. Freddie. And
Jason and Michael.
No, I just want to say, just like Michael Myers with his pinky out.
yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. That's very.
And isn't
That's
that
very-
nice of Jason to sugar the coffee for Freddy Krueger?
Yes, it is. It's
That's
very
right. Give them
They're
sweet
not
cream.
monsters. The coffee makes them human.
That's right.
That's right.
I agree, Cane Shaker.
Pennywise looks like Bozo.
Bozo.
That's
Yeah,
Pennywise.
Probably. Yeah.
Pennywise.
See, Bozo. Yeah, that's right. All right.
All right.
So
Yeah.
the next picture. Coffee makes me so happy.
Oh,
Herman Munster.
Gwynn. Mr. Fred Gwynn. Yes.
Yes, Fred Gwynn.
You're looking so scary with your no coffee.
No coffee.
Herman
Need
Munster.
coffee.
Herman the Monster. So scary with your no coffee.
Who's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one?
That's me. I'm going to turn my volume down. There you go. I had
All right.
like the show.
Then the next. All right. Next picture. Shh. Haven't had my coffee yet.
Ooh, that's
That's me every morning.
Ooh. Is that Chucky? Is that Chucky?
It's your worst
No.
nightmare. It's your worst nightmare before I have my cup of coffee. That's what it is. So if I haven't had my coffee yet, you're probably going to lose your life.
It kind of looks like the dummy from Goosebumps.
Yeah, it kind of looks
Coffee.
like the dummy from Goosebumps. Yeah, I was gonna say an evil Howdy Doody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evil Howdy Doody.
Evil Howdy.
Evil.
You guys are too
Could
young
be.
for Howdy Doody.
I don't know exactly what the picture is from. It could have been from The Boy for all I care. If you ever seen that movie. But I thought the picture was creepy enough, fun enough.
It was creepy though.
You.
Okay, let's stop the show so Superfast can get his coffee stat.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I got my coffee right here in a brand specific mug with my sticker on it. I'm letting you know I'm enjoying some Superfast Tortoise coffee. You know, one day you guys will be able to enjoy the same fun I have drinking out of this mug.
I know that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
That'd be nice.
When I actually get to go to the auction. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get my stuff to you before the auction. I'm trying.
Car 54, where are you?
Car
man, you guys
54.
are- All right.
Like, kitty.
I don't know why that keeps
Look
coming
at
up.
that.
My voice reaction is supposed to come up with other things and it's pulling up 7. I'm sorry about that.
Well, at least you're not saying salt.
Right? And that's not working right now. You guys broke it the
Yeah,
other
we
night.
broke it.
They broke it the other night.
Broke the salt.
Broke the salt.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Who's the strategy? cheese and the flair. Super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Oh, wow. Look at this. We actually made it to the subject of the day at 30 minutes exactly on time, like we want to be on time, everybody. Look at that. You're excited. I can tell that you're excited.
Wow.
You're intrigued. Yes, because we just gone everywhere today. Everywhere. In conversation land. You're right. We talked about music, videos, qualities, made fun of Tortoise and his VHS collection, because I do have a VHS collection. Talking about KTEL and antique audio and video technology. You know, antique. You know, antique
Vintage.
means they're old.
Vintage. the political correct is vintage. It's no longer called antique. And antique is your grandmother's bloomers.
Oh goodness!
You say that, but think about this, kjcowboydan. Your cassettes are your grandchildren's antiques.
They're. I don't know. It's probably their garbage.
You just told me an antique's my grandmother's old thing. You are a grandfather, second generation.
Third generation.
Third generation now.
I got great grandchildren.
So you're holding on to audio antique.
But you know what?
By your logic, you have.
Yeah, guess who's going to be the heir of all this stuff?
Oh yeah, Antiques are valuable and they're fun. Like third generation of stuff. I'm not going to complain when one time I inherit all this music. Maybe I'll decorate a room just for all the music. You know.
I thought KJ
But
was going to it.
All I'm saying is they're now classified as antiques. Look, Blink-182 is considered an oldies band now. That's my generation of music.
Yeah, but
I heard Blink 182 on the Easy Listening channel the other day. It was weird.
I heard him on Groovy.
That was weird.
We have a
like all the small things.
This is old. This is from the 70s. Not the format, but the group. It's from the 70s. So is that old?
Preacher 500. Give up on your sets. Get with the times and use 8 tracks. That's right. Hey, Preacher 500. What?
Hey, Preacher 500.
All right,
I got a bunch of 8 tracks.
Let's roll on that topic of the day. Let's roll on to the topic of the day. Let's get back on track. It is so easy to get out of track, especially when Kooji here wants to talk about music all the time and slam down his DJ skills and scratch his records.
No, I don't do that. That's taboo with me. No scratching.
So,
topic of the day.
What is quality in Magic the Gathering? Commander. What does the game we love have to do with quality? What makes a fun game in Commander? Where do we find the most intriguing games? Are we pushing for the fun Commander games? People make a difference in a game of Commander. People bring quality to a game of Commander. Their deck builds are bringing quality. Their skills and experience bring quality. How people manage their behaviors bring quality to a game of Commander. What exactly is quality in a game of Commander? No, that is the topic of Preacher. I figured I could grace everyone with my presence today. It's always a grace. It's always grace. It's always awesome.
Yep.
So quality in Commander, right?
Quality
in Commander is something that we talk about all the time, like knowing power levels. Why not we try to bring quality in games? But sometimes we play with jank decks, and that jank is a different kind of quality in Commander. But what I find quality in Commander is when people have such imbalanced decks compared to each other. When someone's playing like a power level 4 and someone's playing a power level 7, the quality is different in the game because someone's lacking in luster. And who is that squeaking so bad?
Sorry, my bad. My bad. It's my chair. Sorry.
All right. All right, because we're all hearing screech. I'm like, what? It's not a problem. It's just distracting.
That's a quality in Commander. Distraction.
Well, my chair squeaks. I don't know if you hear that. It squeaks a bit, and I'm always worried that you're hearing like a wah, wah, wah. But back on topic, right? So you got quality in Commander, right? You got quality in Commander, and sometimes it's all about quality control. So it's unfair when someone plays a power level 4 deck. That's like power level 4, not bracket 4, power level 4, as we know right now. And someone's playing with a level 7 deck, which is more powerful, more efficient. Right? Well, that's a quality of issue. But one thing that can offset the game to give it more quality is the power player base and the skill level that's brought into a game. Because if the person playing a level 4 deck has a higher skill level, it can bring a different kind of quality. Which is interesting because that brings on the subject of behaviors. Behaviors in a game of Commander. If someone's acting like a child and gets salty with everything they don't like, that really brings down the quality of the game. Like if someone's playing a game of Commander and they get attacked first with a measly 1/1 and they just feel bad about that for the rest of the game, they just drop the quality of the game of Commander. You can tell where this conversation is kind of going just by the subjects I brought up. Is sometimes our behaviors affect the quality of a game of Commander because the game of Commander is about the perspective, right, Hillbilly?
Right.
Yep. Sure is.
Sure is. Like last night, Hillbilly, he wasn't in a salty mood by any means, but he was trying a new deck, and we gave him the outlet to reconfigure and figure out his last minute. Well, I shouldn't say last minute because it lasted about half an hour. Him figuring out his deck to get the most optimal play out of his deck because it's the first time he played his deck, so he's letting him learn his deck. And the quality in that was he got to figure out the most optimal strategy in his last gameplay before he won the game. Because he was on threads of losing the game, and he was trying to stack things up perfectly. Yeah,
but isn't that cheating if you have a quality deck and you set it up where you get powerful cards coming out all the time, and the crappy ones are at the bottom of the deck? I mean, you do got to shuffle it.
Here's a question:
sometimes.
Where did stacking the deck even come up to the point of quality? Who said anything about stacking though?
You did.
No, I didn't say stacking. I was talking about playing everything in the stack, like trying to stack everything in the play. Like there's a different level between stacking. Stacking the deck means you fix the deck to rig it to play the way you want it. That is cheating. Playing everything to stack the order of which is trying to play cards in a certain way where you get the most optimal triggers. That's trying to play everything out to push for the most value in the game. There's two different stackings you're thinking of. There's two different terms of stacking here going on, and you're thinking of the wrong one.
Yep.
Because you're thinking of the cheater face one. But see, stacking your deck is fixing your deck. Right? Playing cards to stack the best abilities with most value is playing what's in your hand. Right? Playing what's in your hand, trying to get the most value out of it.
Sequencing like tcgdude.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I guess I understand what you're saying. I guess I'm not really. I know stacking the deck is wrong, but stacking the deck the way it's dealt to you, that's not stacking. That's just the way it's dealt to you, and you play the best hit cards you have with what you got, right?
Yeah. What you're lacking here, Daddy-O's, is the terminology used in the game, right? There's terminology. Stack means a couple different things, right? In Magic, one, you can stack your deck, which is obviously the bad thing. Stacking the play order of things, which is sequencing, know how triggers work in order to get the most value. Then there's spells on the stack. The spells on the stack is if someone casts a spell, someone casts a spell. like a creature, and someone counters that spell, then someone can cast another counter spell to that spell. That creates this thing called the stack.
Yep.
So there's a lot of depth to this here that you're not understanding because you haven't been into that part of the game yet. When you start playing Magic more often and someone casts a counter spell on your card, and that will introduce you to the stack. So they're stacking your deck. There's stacking triggers and sequencing, and there's cards on the stack. See, there's 3 references of the stack right there that mean different things.
Okay. Well, let's just leave it at that because unless you want to go on with it to help someone else, let's just go with quality that you were going with, the quality of the game.
Kane Checker says everyone took out Tortoise first before the Bordeaux hit the board. Look, that was a good game last night. And the night before, I opted out of the game. I was about to go infinite on turns.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it would make the game faster, which I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be false.
Yeah. I don't know why I missed her.
But quality.
Yes,
quality in a game. Quality in a game brings out the best in players when the players bring the quality to the table, right?
Yep.
Right.
Players bring the quality to the game. Their decks, their skills, their confidence. I don't know why I said confidence, but their skills, their experience, and how you treat others brings quality to a game of Magic. And I feel weird, to be honest to you, talking about some of this stuff because it's very prevalent that when certain subjects are hard to touch on, because I know 2 of us here do not really play Magic. One of us is still learning Commander, and one of us is a new player. Sometimes the subjects are heavier dealt. So I end up stealing most of the limelight here when it comes to talking about some of these subjects. Like yesterday, I was trying to talk about a subject, and that subject got taken over a different way because the knowledge is different on how people perceive and think of the game or of the subjects. So you got to forgive me if I'm the one talking here and trying to taking over the show when I really don't mean to. So I realize there's a lot of opinions and thoughts that are just not here because the presence of the game is not here with some of the people on the show. So coming up. Wait. Hold
on a second. Did Superfast Tortoise just take over the Superfast Tortoise show? That's how rude.
Right?
How dare you take over your own show?
Right, but what I'm saying is I feel bad when I take over the show and with a topic that's just really just ends up being single-handedly me. Sometimes Hillbilly and I. When the show is supposed to be more open, but what am I supposed to do with these topics? Well, the reason why I'm going on this realm here is because the quality of the show comes from the topics and the people here, right? Mm-hmm. The quality of the show is not just me, but sometimes the whole stack conversation we had really just explained the different terminologies and how, for someone who's brand new to the game, will not understand everything at once.
Right.
Well, let's take that idea. And in the game of Commander, if you're playing against someone new in a game, you're not going to bash someone down. If you do, you're a bad person. All right. You're not going to bash someone down because they're new to the game. You're not going to treat them like crap because they're new to the game or new to their deck. You're going to let them walk it out.
Bad KJ. You shouldn't have done that, KJ. Bad KJ.
Right? Exactly. Well, just for that.
Right.
Oh, no.
I crow at that comment. I crow at that.
But what I understand of what you're talking about, other than what you were discussing with me, is that you could have quality as long as the people who are playing the game are, helping, especially experienced players, and you got a new player like me, and they're helping you out as you make, play your cards, and you don't play them right, and that's a quality that gives quality. That gives quality to the game because you got quality people playing.
Right.
That
That's what you want, quality people.
Yep.
So, and someone who is skilled with a 4 power can play someone with a 7 power who's not as skilled, but they got a more powerful deck. But a skilled player could make that equal. So that's quality, right? Is that what you're trying to also say?
So what I'm bringing it down to is people make the quality of the game.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Behaviors help help elevate the quality of the game.
Yep.
Like I've been in the position. I know other people have been in a position where you're playing a game of Commander, and you're probably not making the optimal move, and your opponent's like, such a bad player.
That happened to me. That happened to me yesterday on my stream. I had a creature, gave all my creatures trample +2/+2, and I had like 4 or 5 creatures. What did I do? I attacked with 1 creature when I could have killed the opponent.
Right.
So I didn't bring the quality there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
right. Well, that was a personal error indeed. Like if no one probably caught on to it and be like, why didn't you attack with everything else?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I caught on to it after I done lost.
Right. Well, that's the quality in that is you learn from your mistake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can't win all the time.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Hillbilly is notorious for overextending his plays. Like notorious. Overextending his plays. Like he could have like 2 creatures on the battlefield, enough to destroy you, but somehow play everything in his hand, have 15 creatures that are not even going to attack, and just win the game after playing everything he can, which is good, right? It's good because now I know all the stuff in his deck that I know what to look for next time he plays the game, that I can counter that.
Mm-hmm.
The quality in the game there is I learned from his overextending. I learned that from an early stage in life. Overextending gives too much information away, But like Hillbilly took that overextending yesterday, right? And he put it to a positive when he's at the end of this game. He was trying to take his overextending habitual behavior and walked himself through playing this game of Magic, and even had to go back on one thing of how he did something.
Mm-hmm.
To pull out the end at the very end to find out if he had the possible win, which he did.
Yep.
So there's things there's like, don't get me wrong. I get salty over extended plays a lot. but there are resources for using this quality of a game. When you're willing to push out to get the most value out of a game, I will show you what you need.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a second. So yeah.
I think when it comes down to game quality, you get like your tokens, your game tokens, your cards, your game board, and whatnot. That's also very good quality. How you play, your people who you're playing with, and their game style comes down to the quality of your game itself, particularly the game at the moment. Like you could be sitting there with somebody who's really cool to play with, and you have a good game, but then you can get somebody who's kind of a spoil
sport.
Yeah, and spoil sport will come in and ruin the game quality. I mean, you could be playing like a game of tic-tac-toe, exactly like no production value whatsoever in your gameplay, with the exception of writing down a couple of lines and circles in X's, and you can have high quality gameplay, or you can have low quality gameplay based off of somebody's attitude coming into the game, which can be said about other things as well.
Kitty head.
Yeah, she wanted attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, she brings
You better
quality
get-
to the show because
You better get her snack ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lily.
Lily, say hello, Lily.
Hey,
Hello.
Lily.
Oh, we
She's
love
gonna get
cats.
rid of me now, but apparently not today.
She's looking dead at the camera.
All right, let's put you down. All right. It's still the show.
Welcome to
She's
the
still the
Super
show.
Fluffy Kitty Show. Morning
fluffy,
Can of Cat
super
Food
fluffy.
podcast.
That's right.
Right?
That's
Right? So, anyways, quality.
Podcat quality.
Quality, right? What I want to get to is players make the quality of the game over anything. And I want you guys to think about the quality of the game, right? Because the quality is about accepting that people has faults, and it's hard to do sometimes when you're sometimes as stubborn as I am, but like wanting people to play the best game. Like I know sometimes it gets annoying when someone's correcting you all the time during a game. Trust me, I used to do that to the wife. I'm like, you shouldn't play that the way that way. Is or you shouldn't target this creature. You should target this creature. I know sometimes it gets annoying when you're trying to help dictate your opponent's games to help them win the best they can, but you got to find a way to make the game quality for everyone else, because it's just not fun when someone's learning a game, learning a deck or something, and you're just pooping on their bad plays and misfortunes. So like we're willing to, in my play group, to let you retake an action sometimes, or untap a certain land. Or one thing HILLBILLY does a lot, which he shouldn't do all the time, he needs to start working on this, is tapping the wrong land. Then later on be like, oops, I tapped the wrong land. Let me fix it so I have something to play against, even though it's been like a turn. Because like in tournament settings, that won't fly. In casual settings, But like we let people do things and undo things, We try to make the game about everybody else, We try to make the game, and we love it when new players come in the game. Like last night, we had an interesting zombie deck that was doing some fun things. I can't believe you guys got rid of Tortoise so fast last night.
Hey, I don't even think I attacked you last night. If I did, it was very little.
Get rid of that sucker.
I think the other two attacked you more than I did.
That's right. When I had that Blightsteel Colossus, you guys kept making me lose my stuff. Wow.
Yeah, it happens a lot, especially to me.
And honestly, I did the most damage to myself last night.
Yep. And Kane, you're totally right. I'm so good at confusing my opponents that I confuse my own dang on self.
I was about to say that. HILLBILLY's so good at confusing his opponents, he confuses himself in the process.
Oh, yeah.
Omega, talking about that game last night? That's right. That was a really fun game. Like, I was so happy I got to cast Blightsteel Colossus. How hardly ever get to cast Blightsteel Colossus? And the person, Red was his name on the show. He made me sacrifice it, which was so sad. So sad. So sad. And
Sacrifice
like Blightsteel Colossus, he shuffles back into your great library, so you can't reanimate him, which was also sad.
Mm-hmm.
So I got stuck around for less than a turn. Oh no! Oh man, that was another long game. But no, bring quality into your games by being a quality player. That's what we want to get at. Be a quality player. Be casual to tournament. No, be quality and casual. Let people have fun. Let people fix their mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes, but you let them fix their mistakes when possible. In tournament, it's completely opposite. Make sure people own their mistakes. Let them know what the mistakes were. Help them improve there. Don't be a rules lawyer a person who calls a judge all the time, but be the person who's on top of the rules in the tournament stake. Be the quality player Magic the Gathering people want to be around. What was that? Oh,
Judge!
Judge!
Yeah.
Judge! That's right, call the judge, right? No, kidding. Just be a quality player, because being a quality player makes the game more quality for everybody else. Like how rude would it be if kjcowboydan's playing a game and I'm just telling him he's doing everything wrong and taking advantage of all his misplays and his arrogance?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be fun for him if all we did is took advantage of his newbiness.
Right. Wouldn't be fun if
and didn't help him learn the game.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. You're right, but anybody in your circle that I played with, they're quality people.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I find myself looking up rules for streams a lot, but not a judge. Yep. So, anyways, with that, my friends, that is the point I wanted to hone in on and not take over the show to be the only one talking.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the crew.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG 3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building the following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG 3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right, now, so we missed it earlier. We're going to scroll over to the question of the day today.
Oh,
Ready for the question of the day? The question of the day.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day. If you could, if you should, what is a Halloween tradition or something you love to do that is good?
Scare little kids when they drop the candy and take off running.
That way, you get extra candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Extra
get-
candy for yourself.
Exactly. Extra candy for
Right.
yourself. That's why you do it.
Extra candy.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. What was the question again?
Whether a Halloween tradition or something fun you like to do on Halloween.
The only thing I like to do is I like to give the candy out to the kids. That's what I like to do. But it's been my pleasure in the last 15 years as I get one child to the door. That's it, just one from the whole neighborhood.
I'm actually starting that
Do you buy a
tradition
whole
this year.
deal?
So we get a lot of candy after Halloween.
That's good. You buy like 5 bags of candy and give them all to one kid. He'll all the kids are at your jackpot house.
I know we do. We just give them a whole big handful. We let them take as much as they want. Say, here's the candy. Take as much as you want. And the parents go, okay, you got 2 pieces. That's it. I take more.
Take my kids.
Take more.
Parent tax.
I have a particular Halloween tradition that I go about doing. Every year, I go down to my comic book shop and I get a 100 count short box of used, the dollar, the under $1 comic books. 100 count short box of just those under $1 comic books. Usually, the comic book shops will say if you offer them like $30, they'll give you $100 worth of under $1 comic books. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of that short box anyway, right? Then I'll separate it into girl boy comics. And then when trick-or-treaters come to my door, I give away a comic book, bagged and boarded.
Oh, nice.
That's
first come, first serve. I don't give candy out.
So
giving kids the ability to read or the chance to read something different. That's interesting, and comic books are a good vice to help build their brains.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting a new tradition this year. I'm handing candy out.
That's a new tradition.
Yeah,
Where'd you head out before? Magic cards?
Nothing.
Nothing. Get away, over you little brat! Before I wet you down.
Yep.
You got sick toes on them.
So what we like to do at our house is we'll put on a horror film during Halloween and watch a couple horror movies during the Halloween trick or treating time, and the kids will sit by the door, or sit on the couch by the door, waiting for kids to come and knock on the door, and hand out candy that way. Then we'll be snacking on candy and stuff during that whole time. Which I gotta watch myself because I can put down some candy.
Yeah.
Somebody's phone's going off.
Well, that's mine. It's
I'm
getting messages. I can't help it.
Yeah.
You're popular.
Popular.
It's probably
Popular.
spam email. Probably spam email.
Right. So Mugenfool, what's the tradition you like to do on Halloween? Do you go trick or treating? Do you hand out candy?
Play scary games.
Play scary games?
Yeah.
Or you don't dress up. You don't dress up as something scary and hunt down kids and make them poop their pants.
Nope. Just play games.
No.
All right.
I've never dressed
That's
up for Halloween ever. I mean, when I was a little kid, I did.
It's all right.
Yeah. But not as an adult. My social circle is really tiny. It's like nobody.
For Halloween, you should dress up as Santa Claus. So every time the kids open the door, they'll fuse what season it is.
I think you can pull that off.
Yep.
Merry Halloween. Your gift
Merry
is under your Charlie Brown tree. Yay.
Charlie Brown tree. That's right. That's right. And with that, my friends, we're gonna hit this stuff.
Billy will play boosters in hand. Magic the Gathering is where he stands. Booster stack up like a dream in this world. He's the dream of opening fire, emotions on the wire. His hands are his tools for the fight, flipping cards all through the night. Hopes and dreams in every pack. He won't ever turn his back. Fire in every pack he opens.
I want to mention
they'll never get old. Ooh, that was easy.
Cane Shaker says he sits outside all night shaking his cane at kids trying to steal his candy. He's like, I got a rock.
Got an art card. Ooh, a signed art card. Nice.
Ooh.
Cool. Then we got Rampaging Soul Ranger, Murky Sewer.
Nice.
Oh, ooh.
That's a good hit.
Oh yeah, Screaming Nemesis. Oh yeah. Let's play a game. Yeah. Growing Dread. Popular Egotist. Clammy Prowler. Grasping Long Neck. Vanishing from Sight. Malevolent Chandler. Cautious Survivor. Colt Killer. Modeler's Ripper. Fear of Surveillance. Still ain't found a dang gone Overlord. Dang blanket.
Right. You still haven't found the Mabel. Wait, wrong set.
Yep, wrong set.
All right. Well, my friends, relax a little bit. Enjoy that pack that was just opened. Hillbilly's going to get a little flustered when he smells the fresh pack and gets those fresh pack fumes in his nostrils and a little lightheaded. You know,
I'm doing that right now. Sniffing the cards right now.
All right. So, what do you guys think about today's topic? Was it fun? Was it good? Was it worth it? Like,
oh yeah,
did I do a good job? Good afternoon, Bob.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
But we're rolling. Definitely. It's tough. Stuff like I don't know how to explain how I feel lately. lately I've been going through a lot of mental obstacles in my brain, and man, it's interesting. Like to see where my show's progressed and how my channel's progressing. It's been interesting to see how that is, and the effect it takes on your brain. I'm trying not to let it take over. Is interesting. So like we missed a lot of people. Losing some subscribers lately has been kind of toll on me. But I've been trying to focus the conversations a little bit more, trying to advance a little more. But I'm not trying to leave out anybody out in the dust either as I do it because it's a broad history, and sometimes topics come on coincidentally with how some people are feeling in their life. Sometimes it's a good day. Sometimes even KJ and I are twinsies in our thought processes and share like a meme of the day and something else that follows suit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the evolution has been interesting, and so we're going to keep evolving.
Of
And
course.
we're going to start rolling off into the shill section, starting with the purple circle. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm here for once.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm still probably. Only reason I was here today because my friend got allergies, but until I'm still probably going to be out of commission for a while until he gets better with everything. But thank you guys for letting me on.
Oh yeah, you're always welcome. Always welcome to cause trouble over here.
We missed you.
Cause trouble like the rolling head KJ.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I hope you're having a very good day today. Look at all my friends over here on the side of the screen. Yeah, those people are called chat, and those people are my super friends. How are you doing? Make sure you join me every Friday at 5 o'clock Central Time, soon to be 6 o'clock Central Time, where we're going to be doing Procrastinating Across the Ocean with Miss Jessie Hellwheeler, who is currently at 69 subscribers on YouTube. Let's get that up to 70. Thank you. By the way, and the thought process of Tortoise and me being twinsies, I can't wait to get the Tortoise head in the jar VTuber model ready for Tortoise.
That'd be awesome. Tortoise head in the jar. He's like a little shell, the head just popping out. Like that.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yes.
All right. Then we're gonna roll off over to Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. Today at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, as usual, I will be doing another arena stream.
Wednesday, sorry.
And also, make sure you like every content creator's show, stream, content, whatever. Make sure you like it. Make sure you come back to it if it's live. Leave a comment. Let's help the channels grow. And I know I sound like a record because I keep saying this every time, but let's get it done. Let's help the channels grow, and let's help Tortoise get to 1,000. And also, I'm trying to get to 1,000 also. So every little thing that you do does help everybody's channel. Every little thing. It don't take much. You can do it the paid way, or you can do it the free way. Either way, I got memberships active on my channel. So, and Tortoise has that membership active on his channel. So you can support us either way. So I'll see you. Hey, Brody. But anyway, let's continue to help the channels grow. And I'll see everybody at 2 o'clock over on my channel for some more arena gameplay.
Yeah,
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Now roll on to kjcgdude. I want to say Brody really quick. Brody.
Hey, Brody.
What's up, Brody?
Brody.
Well, yes, let's continue getting subscribers for everybody. Especially Super Fast and Hillbilly. They got special things coming up when they reach 1,000 subscribers. That'd be super great. KJ, he's still trying to find his body, but hey, plenty of time. Anyway, I got a song of the day from Supertramp, and it kind of it's kind of doing like a segue from the topic of the day, which is quality play. If you don't have quality play, it's the crime of the century by Supertramp. If you never heard of the group or the song, check it out. Supertramp is an excellent group. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Support the people that you like to support, and I'm going to pass it on before I say too much.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Whoop, whoop. This has been Super Fast Tortoise on a new.
Oops.
Well, it's a big
There you
show.
go.
Dang.
That is the best quality freeze that
Yeah,
I've
it
ever
is.
experienced.
Am I back?
Yeah,
On
you're
my end.
You're
All
back.
right. So yeah, try new camera, new light setting. And see the crow's feet and everything. My age is showing me. Like there's a 40 right there. It says 40. It's my little ticker. Want to thank you guys for watching. Please do leave a like on this episode. Leave a comment. Let me know how wrong or right I am. If you disagree with something, let me know. I'd love to engage in comments like that. If you agree with me, let me know. Maybe we can figure that out. However we do it, I felt bad enough taking over the show today because I love enjoying the conversations we have. But everybody's been awesome and amazing. And with that, today is Sunday. Sunday is a day I don't do extra lives or anything. Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, I'm not here. And at the night, right? I'm not here at night. And I hope I'm not too rough, because sometimes I wonder if I'm a little rough during the show. If I'm rough to someone, let me know in the comments. Have I been rough? Was I too rough with kjcowboydan? Was I too rough with somebody? I don't know. Thank you all for joining us today on the show. I want to thank HILLBILLY, kjcowboydan, mugenfool, KJ.
Yeah.
You guys rock. You guys rule. You guys are awesome. I know. It's over here.
You're awesome, Dorms.
You're awesome,
You're
all
awesome,
you guys. That's right.
You guys are awesome. All of you are awesome.
You're awesome.
That's right. And James is the cool subscriber. And happy Thanksgiving to Brody Alfonso. He said happy Thanksgiving all. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you.
That's right.
Yeah. So with all that in mind, remember, you guys rock, you guys rule, you guys are awesome, and always brush your teeth before you go to bed. And have a good time. I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shall shock, go. The tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.